So this video is going around. I saw this video and was like, what is going on? What's going on? These demons, they're not hiding anymore. They're not hiding. They don't care. They don't care. And I, was like, let me close my phone and go back to sleep and see if, maybe this is a dream or something. I don't know. Not that I am a huge MJ fan. I did used to watch him when I was younger, but I was like, this can't be real. This stuff is just, I'm loving that the cameras are catching all of this, though, the different angles. They're catching it. They're posting it. They're making people aware of what's going on. And I was trying to look through comments to see who's going to explain this away. Let's see who's going to, and people were just like, I can't come up with anything. But this is the video. Let me go on and play it so y'all can see.
Celebration continues in Victory Lane. This is Fox's 23rd to your homes each year. Our thanks to Chuck McDonald, Darren Foster, our entire production team, and all of our commentary team. We'll see you from Atlanta next week with NASCAR Race Day XL.
Tyler.
Sir, what, I'm going to play it again because maybe I'm missing something. Like maybe y'all could see it and y'all can be like, oh, he was just, whatever, maybe there's going to be a good explanation for this, but I'm going to replay it.
Celebration continues in Victory Lane. This is Fox's 23rd to your homes each year. Our thanks to Chuck McDonald, Darren Foster.
So the guy with the twill-looking jacket and the blue pants, that's his son that's standing there. I don't know their names, okay? This was like at the Daytona 500 or something. I don't keep up with all that, but I just saw this video. But the little boy is the son of the man that has the twill-looking jacket. And MJ is right there. Everybody focused on the win, and MJ looking at the little boy. Here we go.
Our entire production team, and all of our commentary team. We'll see you from Atlanta next.
Sir, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are you doing? I don't even, like, my first mind isn't even about touching other people's kids. Like, why do people feel like it's okay to touch other people's kids? I never understood that. Like, why are you touching other folks' kids? Okay, so anyway, I was looking through the comments. Nobody could get a good explanation for it. I found this video of these podcasters that was giving an explanation about it.
Next week with NASCAR Race Day XL.
Tyler Reddick's son had a chunk of ice. You can see that Tyler Reddick's son's shirt is completely saturated. And Michael Jordan trying to help a little kid out. Let me get those chunks of ice out of your back.
It initially looks shocking, and I think there's a reasonable explanation for it.
Yep.
It looks like he's trying to get stuff out of his shirt and pants.
I think that's exactly.
It's shocking the first time you see it.
It looked shocking. Please do your due diligence and realize that it was chunks of ice that were in the kid's back area by his waistline of his shorts, and Michael Jordan was not grabbing his ass. He was grabbing the cubes of ice to try to break them up and make them fall down, and they fell down on his legs, and he wiped them off his legs. None of us are doing it just because we all love Michael Jordan, which we all do.
He wasn't in the Epstein files?
No, he was not.
I mean,
he was not.
This was a...
He wasn't yet. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of other names that are redacted. But anyway, I'm not saying anything. This is for entertainment purposes. I guess I got to say that, allegedly. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, so if they were pouring water, did the water have chunks of ice in it? Because someone had, when I've looked at the comments of this video, people were saying that they were pouring water bottles. Where did the ice come from? Okay. Second of all, why would you take it upon yourself to try to fix some little boy's, like get the ice out of some little boy's shirt? Tell his dad. Or the boy didn't even look concerned. Usually kids will be like, get the ice out, get the ice out. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't even concerned. Third, the easiest way to get ice out of somebody's shirt is to pull from the top. You pull from the top and shake it and let the ice come out. The extra padding on his leg, the rubbing down the back of his thigh, that was just extra. The extra pinching. Sir, you was having a little too much fun. A little too much fun. And then you did it while everyone else was distracted with the win. While everyone else was focused on the win, the little boy was focused on the excitement. You sitting there focused on the little boy. And I want to know, what is their explanation on the babies being eaten? If they're going to explain that away, what's their excuse for babies being eaten in America, or probably all over the world? What's the excuse for that? So I don't know. I thought this was kind of weird to me, because I was thinking, surely, what I'm saying? It reminds me of that video of that guy. It was some kind of competition somewhere over in the England states. I don't know, or England countries, states. I don't know where it was. It was across the waters. And he had his like stepson or something, his arm around his stepson. He starts nibbling on his ear, and the camera caught him, and he just hurried up and let go. Like, that's what it reminded me of. And these people, they do stuff forgetting that they're being watched, forgetting that the camera is on them. Their intention, or their, they can't control what they are feeling on the inside, and they act out or they do it and forgetting that they're being watched. So let's say that it was just him trying to get the chunk of ice out. Why did he feel like he had to get it out that way? Why was he just pinching at him? And he wasn't even nowhere near, like it was in the lower region. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? And why are you touching other folks' kids anyway? Like, I'm still on that part. Stop touching other people's kids. Anyway, this was kind of weird to me. It's going around. A lot of people are expressing the fact that they are no longer buying Jordans. They're no longer supporting him. And I'm thinking to myself, this is just a wave. They're going to go right back to buying Jordans again. They're going to go right back to supporting. There's going to be a lot of men out there that's going to say, we support you, Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just going to go right back. And that the whole cycle is going to start back over again. But I'm telling you, these demons, they're doing stuff in plain sight. They know that nobody is going to react for real. They know that nothing is going to be done, and they are not afraid to do what it is that they want to do anymore. And it's just going to get worse. But anyway, let me know in the comments what y'all think, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.